I think we're live, looks like. See if YouTube starts. There we go. Hello, Amped Up. Hello, YouTube. Hello, Twitch. Discord post that we're live. I'm gonna get my coffee in a bit. We're gonna co-cast today with Ducks. Hello, Max. Let's see. I don't see. Ooh, Ducks is live. Let me know if you hear any background noise, because I do have some laundry in the dryer. Need to see at least one win from Smokey. I have no idea what's going to happen this set, to be honest. I don't know who the favorite is. No noise, you don't hear anything? Alright, perfect. As the noise filters and whatnot are working. Let me give Ducks a call. You guys are going to need to confirm if we hear Ducks once I get him in here. I think we'll be good. Let's see if we can get Ducks in the pond with us to splash around. Hello, Ducks. Hello.
Hello.
Let me turn you up a bit. And chat confirm that you hear Ducks. How are you doing? Are you ready to cast T90?
Heck yeah. I've been waiting for 10 years to do that.
Perfect, perfect. So I'm gonna knock, and then
Okay.
this is the confusing bit, because I need to knock and you need to accept, and you gotta have Twitch open to click the accept button.
Yeah, I see you're knocking. Let's click accept.
Yep. Alright. And you
Okay.
need to maybe potentially mute yourself on that thing, since we're calling on Discord.
Muted myself on that thing.
Alright. And
And
share
I
chat.
muted you.
It doesn't give me a button to share the chat. That's weird.
I was just looking at that earlier.
Oh, shared chat is on.
Okay.
All right, there we are.
I just
Good.
clicked it, yeah.
You clicked. I don't know why. Wait, I knocked. Why were you the one who then had the option to click enable it? I don't know.
I guess it's because I opened the door, so I welcome you when you knock.
That's the opposite of how it usually happens when I cast with other people. But okay. So knock knock.
Knock knock. Let me mess up with my volume a little bit here. I've never casted ever since 2020 or something with Willis. We had a bit of fun back then.
Oh, nice. So for everyone, this is Ducks. If you've ever been banned in T90's chat, he's the one who's done it.
Hello.
It's okay. I banned him once.
Oh, man, don't remind me.
Well, one day T90 unmodded him as a joke, and I was right there. Bam!
Oh,
Look
man.
at that. We got some gifts in Dux's chat. Look at that.
I'm trained already. Salad North, thank you. That's 5. I would say if you guys are showing love, you should show more love to T West, who's doing this way more seriously than I am.
Oh, but look at that. One of the gifts went to Ugly. If you don't know who she is, she does all of T90's thumbnails and whatnot for all the YouTube videos. All the logos, like the Hidden Cup logo. All the non-AI stuff that he uses.
Yeah. I've got upgrade from AI, I guess.
Yeah. I know she's a real person because she lives 20 minutes from me, and I saw her this week.
I mean, yeah, I met her last year at the meetup you hosted. That was a lot of fun.
Yeah, we can confirm she's real and not an AI.
True.
What is this? You're
How are
turning
you
in
this
from
morning?
Bordeaux.
Oh, Grim. That's a face we haven't seen for a while.
Grim Gerbil, a VIP even in Dux's chat.
It's probably left over from way back then.
Hello, Panda.
It was my City Skylines regulars that could apply to be a vice mayor and eighth the policy of our city. They get VIP.
They could determine how brown the water was.
Yes.
William Wallace and his wood raiders on your side, the English may be in trouble.
There we go. You get another 5 from Salad North, thank you.
Go, destroy the English castle.
Thank you very much for all the gifties. And yeah, so we're just gonna wait for the draft to get started. Do you have capture age on, Dux? Do you need any help getting stuff set up? You do, okay, nice.
I think I got it. I played around with a couple of replays. I was playing a game with a friend, and I watched a little bit on the Warlords final, so I'm as good as a pro, right?
Oh, that's even better than a pro. Alright, so it looks like I see a couple of map and civ drafts. Do you have the drafts?
I do not have them right here. Let me see.
Okay, yeah. I'll teach you the secrets. Yeah, Masty's posted them in the chat. I'll teach you the real secrets. You want to go to aoe2cm.net/tournaments. I'll just paste it in the chat. And then you click that, and it'll be like a list of tournaments. You go to USA Cup, Group A, and you'll see Smokey T90, and it'll have all the stuff, the drafts, the lobbies. It's like what the in-game menu should be.
So convenient, but I guess if people are doing it for free, why should someone develop it for the game?
Because they spend hundreds of thousands of dollars hosting tournaments, and when they talk to Red Bull as sponsors, you'd think that they want to have a good tool for the sponsors to use that's in the game.
Gives you wings, but it doesn't give you in-game lobby browser.
Is anyone else lagging? Well, we're not in the game yet, so I hope not.
I had a Twitch lag right before we went live. It stopped serving Twitch web pages to my computer, even though the stream was up.
It might be a Twitch thing then.
Could be.
I wrote a novel and I didn't notice. I gotta. Oh my gosh, that's a long novel in the YouTube chat.
Do you read novels during your usual casting?
I have oh my gosh, Dux, I have a 2-hour video where I read novels from a custom scenario in the objectives menu. Like you walked around and you find hidden books in the scenario, and when you find a book, it unlocks like a flavor text story in the objectives. And I was like, there are too many of these. I'll just throughout these 7 scenarios, I'll just read them all at the end, and then I read them all at the end, and it was 2 hours.
Man, map scripting has really improved, or I guess scenario scripting has improved ever since I was in 5th grade, making, those super imbalanced scenarios for me.
Oh, yeah. Okay, so looks like we'll have graveyards for game number 1. D9, you'll be the Persian, Smokey will be the Chinese, and I realized I need to grab my coffee. So could you entertain the chat for like 1 minute as I grab my coffee, please, Dux?
I can entertain the chat for 1 minute. I can do that for 60 seconds, for 59 seconds, 58. Don't worry, I will not be counting down the whole minute. Hi, chat. I'm setting up my drafts here on my screen as well, even though, again, as I said, T West is extremely professional. I'm grateful he allowed me to join in and mess around casting T90 today. Hopefully, we're gonna have a little bit of fun or a lot of fun. I've got the combo chat up here so I can see all the noise. So, yeah, how do we entertain chat? We talk about the weather, I guess. Or not. I got an invitation to go visit a friend in June, so that's gonna be a lot of fun. But that means we'll have to change our streaming schedule. Maybe my one stream every 5 years has to be moved up a little bit, but we'll see. Talk about what I teach. Art first, I teach economics in a small college somewhere in the northeast of the United States. I'm also stuck teaching the finance classes, but if you ask me for any stock tips, I would say that, well, there is a reason I'm in school and I'm not somewhere in a tropical island, so my stock tips are probably not the best to share. Love baskets, yeah, see? There's so many of them. I've been here for about, 6 years now at this job, and it's a lot of fun. I talk for a living, so now that it's the summer and the students are gone, I have nobody to talk to, so I guess streaming is the next best alternative. We can do that. If you ask me about inflation, I have a really professional opinion about that. But since I have a mortgage, the more inflation this economy gets, actually, the better it gets for my mortgage payments. So just bring it on.
All right, Ducks, I got the coffee, and looks like
Welcome
we're
back to
ready
us.
to get started.
Sweet.
All right, so we got Graveyards is game number 1. T90 here will be the Blue Persians to the southwest, Smokey the Yellow Chinese to the northeast, and we're here with the lovely, the handsome, the wonderfully voiced Ducks the Savior here, ready to mod T90 into oblivion if he does anything inappropriate during the games.
Oh, yes. Capture Age is coming up for me too. Let me make sure this works. There we go.
Getting Capture Age to work is always the first hurdle to pass when you're trying to cast something.
All right, take it away, Tim. What's the saying of you?
All right. So, I don't know if you saw earlier, but T90 had a game where he actually lured in a boar, where he didn't actually use any villagers. It just so happened he opened a gate, and the boar tried to walk through it, and it went straight to his TC earlier. And I was talking to him, and he didn't actually notice it at the time. He said he was just scouting with his sheep. I was disappointed.
Talk about lucky.
So
I think I've got some chopping issues on my stream. Unlike T90, who's not chopping any of his straggler trees just yet.
Oh, that's true. He took 5 wood from one of them, but that's what he's always going to point out for the low elo legends, the straggler trees, and the chopping. So Smokey actually with all the stragglers left. Yeah, I can hear you're cutting out a tiny bit.
Action. Yeah,
I
see my
laming.
capture rate.
90 is laming.
He is laming.
He's got the walk and pause down pat, but here comes Smokey with the scout to try to stop the lame.
Mm-hmm.
And what's he doing? He's just walking back with it.
He's barking the boar.
He's right on the edge there.
Just taking it through the graveyard. I guess the boar had some old relations he needed to visit.
Yeah, let me know if you have choppiness from Capture Age, because what we could always do is I could. Sometimes that does cause choppiness, and I can even hear it on the microphone, which is such a weird thing. But you know what you could try doing? If you open the settings, you go to the VRAM settings and take the VRAM slider all the way to the left. I do that, and sometimes that helps.
To the left?
Yeah, VRAM all the way down. Man, T90's just sitting there as Smokey can't stop the boar. He just doesn't want to run away. He's been here for a good 3 minutes dancing in front of the boar.
Well,
Oh, now he's
just
sending a
gonna
Vil.
VRAM real quick.
Oh, he's almost. Oh, the boar got a hit. The boar got a hit. Oh no, T90. No, he's down to 2 HP. Where's he going?
I
He's
missed all
typing
the
question marks. What just
The
happened?
board is resetting. Let's see.
90k 11.
Okay, she's calling it bugged. Well, all this worked for nothing.
Oh, I didn't see a bug there. So I think what T90 tried to do was run far enough away from the boar that he could shoot it with the Vil, and then hope that the boar would chase the Vil. But that didn't quite happen. The boar kept chasing the scout, and it didn't run away. Didn't run away.
That's interesting. I missed it while I was messing with my VRAM slider. I think I have to do it again.
Okay, yeah, you do still sound kind of jarbled on the voice call. You know what we could also do if Capture Age isn't working? I could also just share my screen with you on Discord if you wanna like just restream that.
Let's go with what we have for the first game, and if I can't get it fixed, we can do that. I don't want to take it away from the actual cast troubleshooting.
Yeah, it's just your voice is really like jarbled though in the voice call. So we're up to feudal. I think we got some time to figure this out though, because T90 is gonna go men at arms. But usually this map is just a good old full wall and boom fest. Yeah, maybe let's rejoin Discord. I'm gonna just disconnect the call and then we'll restart Discord and then we'll call again. We'll see if that fixes it.
Okay.
And T90's moving out with his men at arms now. I'm gonna restart Discord, and your climate change is also Capture Age's fault. This is simply the call started dropping as soon as Ducks started Capture Age, which I've had happen with other people before. Wait, how do I call him now? There's the call button.
And hello.
Hello. Okay, Ducks, talk for a minute. Let's see if we can hear you.
I'm talking for a minute.
Okay, I think you sound better now. Sound better now.
Let me enable Capture Age and see what's gonna happen.
Ooh, you might want all the Smokey fans might want to go over to Dux's stream now because he doesn't have Capture Age open, and you won't see the dead Vils on his woodline from all those men at arms from T90. Oh no, Smokey, not like this. The men at arms are there. One of them has a hill bonus, and this is almost a third Vil down. Oh, almost.
There we go. I can see the men at arms.
Oh, you can see what's left of them as they die, and they took 2 and almost a third Vil with them.
They're all dead.
Oh,
Okay,
and Smokey.
well, there's that boar.
Well, he'll just hunt that in the middle of nowhere.
Oh man. Okay, I disabled the UHD by the way and slid all the sliders down, and this looks like it's working now.
All right, nice. Well, we've had an eventful start to the game where T90 walled, tried to lame, failed at laming. He still has a scout alive on 2 HP. Then he went men at arms. Smokey wasn't quite prepared for it, lost a couple of Vils. But he got his boar back in a bad spot, and he'll start adding some farms around the TC as he also did chop his straggler trees.
You know, if I knew that you're allowed to take the boar by your gold mine like Smokey's doing right now, I would have signed up for USA Cup. I can do that.
Remember, this is the top bracket. This is, right now, their elos are 2456 for T90 and 2409 for Smokey, and this is the boar lore we have.
Yeah, so that makes me about 20, I would say 2600.
Probably. That sounds about accurate compared to this elo.
Oh no, T90 Spearman is having issues.
With the issues with the wolf.
Who's in the chat?
Oh yeah, get all those woo. Only if it kills something though. I think we gotta wait for a kill before getting the woo-woo-woos in the chat.
Well, reinforcements are arriving in the form of a scout.
Form of a scout. Oh wait, T90 actually has to be careful. Okay, I was gonna say, if the spear dies and the scout's attacking the wolf and aggro's the wolf could kill the scout. Which is the type of thing that would happen in this game.
Well, let's see. Smokey's knocking the door, much like you were knocking on mine.
Oh yeah, he's just knocking. He's gonna share the chat with T90 soon. By the way, he's breaking it in.
Oh my goodness. Those farmers do not seem very phased about this.
They don't. They're ready to wall. The archers, they do have fletching on them. Smokey's getting his eco upgrades.
Oh, yes, he is. So I guess he's a little bit better than I am.
Maybe Dux is more like 2K3 then.
Ah, yes.
Those archers are almost in, and T90 didn't get too much HP on those houses behind this. Those vills are pretty low on HP. And 1 HP. I guess that's all you need.
Lucky. Well, that's the difference between alive and dead, so yeah.
Oh, every single one of those vills T90 sending to wall is already hurt. And one goes down.
I guess one had to.
Yeah, one had to run out of HP. Let's see, and T90, you look at him using those stragglers now that he saved them. He has them left over to take wood.
That's, the right time because he needs the space for farms. Did you look at those reformed farms, by the way? They're all touching.
They are all touching. Do you think he used auto farm
Just
for
like
this?
those archers.
Yeah, double ranges now for T90. And the archers will... Tricky fight for T90. He doesn't want to lose the archer numbers. He's using the TC.
Smokey's too smart to walk under the TC, though, and she said hi, and now he's leaving. Or is he?
He's just going to circle around the mill, get T90 the false sense of security to go back to the farms and ungarrison an archer, but no, picks off the archer. And idles the farms a bit more, idles the berries. Ooh, another vill goes down.
Farmers behind.
Yeah, T90 has another mill from those chickens early on.
He knows something about chickens.
Yeah, he does. That's why T90 definitely wanted all those chickens on Valley in TTL.
Smokey's adding a second range, by the way, while all of this is happening. So I assume more range is coming up. He's got Castle Age like 40 seconds ahead, so will we see crossbow?
I think we will. I wonder if we'll see Fire Lancer at some point from the Chinese. Smokey idled the TC to go up faster, and he's against the Persians' economy, so he needs to make something useful out of this when he's already kind of fallen behind. If you're the Chinese, you don't want to be this far behind in vills at this point.
Well, if he really wants to play the Persians right, you know what T90 has to do, but she's not going to do it.
You don't think he's going to go War Elephants?
Sadly not.
You don't think he's going to go long swords?
He did a 200 longsword feudal rush on me one time when we played 1v1. I remember that. It was a big masterpiece. Or man-at-arms or something. Let's see, now T90 is knocking on the door.
Yeah, he's knocking, he's ringing the doorbell, and Smokey is coming to answer. He has quite a few archers out there. He's got crossbow, as you said, and bodkin, and he's going to try to trap those archers. He doesn't want to let them get away.
Well, there is a fallen wagon that he can use as an ambush point.
Oh yeah, there is. Most important part of the map, the scenery, the useless scenery.
Of course.
Ooh, not a good engagement, though, from Smokey. Trying to charge uphill with the crossbows, and he might lose all the crossbows there. Oh, that was a horrible fight.
5. Oh, no.
Oh, man, that fight started. He had numbers, he had upgrades, but he didn't have the hill. The cart wasn't enough, and he knows it.
He knows it. The second wave of crossbows are in, though. They were full health.
And they'll clean that.
Smokey with his possibly not the best fight. I agree.
Yeah, I think that was the opposite of a good fight for him, unfortunately. I think the graveyard's theme might be describing his crossbows.
To the graves. T90 is adding a university. My not 2300 level says that he's probably gonna go ballistics.
That would make sense. We'll have ballistics already here for Smokey. Also, T90 started out with that H for Hera gold, so that's how you know he's locked in this game, even the random gold generation.
You know, I looked at it from the other way around and I thought it was an I for I'm a big shot streamer or something.
Ah, it could have been an I.
But now it looks like a J. Like, just start the game already.
That's true, it is a J.
There's some crossbows. Killing those berry villagers again.
Yeah, those berries are not the type of food T90 needs to be eating this game.
No. But he didn't have pig, he didn't have berries. What is he eating?
I don't know, where are the salmon on this map?
Maybe by the ponds? No, they're just shorefish.
Just duck ponds.
Disappointing.
Ooh, so Smokey wants a third TC, but that is a risky location with T90 about to break through that palisade gate.
I would not want to be the villagers being told to leave that gate and meet those crossbows.
And T90 at least will force that workshop out from Smokey as we get another TC up at home for T90. Oh, he's going through the J. He mined another tile.
Oh. Some more crossbows fighting in the middle. The graveyard is full of bodies. Everyone is dead. Smokey lost a sizable group of those crossbows.
Yeah, I don't know how the KD is only 25 to 21 for T90. It feels like he's taken much better fights than that.
Here come the villagers for that third TC. Let's see if they are successful. Yeah. Meanwhile, I think Chad is casting way better than I am, but that's fine.
Yeah. Oh yeah, Sunset Fire. That's the map lighting setting in game. If you go to the options menu, uncheck the map lighting box. Yeah, you won't see it in capture range, but
bloom.
Yeah, there's actually a nice like theme to make it look kind of scary and dark.
Ooh. We've got a rocket card from Smokey, and he's pushing back those crossbows.
Yeah, Smokey just saying, hey T90, look at the smoke trails from these rockets.
Ah. Oh, the card is doing a pretty good job. It's running them over.
Yeah, that was a great fight for Smokey now. And look at the KD now, 41 to 33 in favor of Smokey. How did that happen after that initial fight where it felt like he was behind and lost everything, but now T90 has to do his own workshop, kind of in the middle of the map?
He's got a mangonel coming up. Meanwhile, I'm looking at those graveyards and looking at all those relics, and nobody wants to pick them up.
Yeah, I guess they just want to boom. And this map it can have like 13 or 14 relics. Let me try to double click one and see how many there are. There are 11 this time.
Minion says T90 thought he was Hera there for a moment. I don't know. Last time he tried Warcraft 3, he rage quit.
Ooh. Okay, another bad fight for Smokey, though. That mangonel popped out at the right time for T90.
That it did. Let's see, she'll need some time to build up those crossbow numbers again. He's got 4 waiting outside his base, with a couple more coming out.
Yeah, and now both players kind of getting through their initial main golds. They're going to need to start moving out on the map a bit. And I think Smokey recognizes
do you see T90 moving?
Oh, we also have A28B using their Prime sub for ducks.
I know, thank you for using Bezos' money. T90's building that monastery finally. One of his villagers is being attacked by a wolf, but I think he's gonna be fine.
Yeah, he's fine. He's not doing a TC, doing a mining camp. And I'll try to start picking up the relics here.
Oh no, if T90 finds... She found them. Rip.
He found the Vills. Smokey does get away, though. Not as bad as it could have been.
You know, I'm glad that the place where the town center is already has some crosses because, yeah, that's a graveyard for Smokey's plan.
Yeah, it is. At least you won't be able to tell. It'll kind of blend in. If you miss micro, it's harder to notice on this map.
Yeah, both are running around with their crossbows trying to find an opportunity to push in.
Okay, Rocket Cart and Mangonel trade off, and Smokey will make one more attempt at that TC. I like how Smokey's Village just did an entire run looping around that forest to get back to the TC.
Well, they have to play it safe. Oh, Smokey. Oh no.
He just got a nice Rocket Cart shot in the middle, but T90's up to Imp.
And she lost a bunch of crossbows on the left side of the map, so that was not as fun.
Yeah, and I think T90 really needs to be aware of his gold income, because I think he has like 20 vills on 2 tiles of gold that are going to run out by the time he reaches Imp. And he needs to start moving around the map.
Yeah, some of those were already idle, and now he's sending them to build a lumber camp.
Yeah, he's got another TC in the south now.
And he's picking up the relics. That's his third one coming in right now. Oh, someone's housed. T90 is housed.
T90 also knocking again. He's knocking on the walls of Smokey to the north. And those crossbows, they can get in, but as long as Smokey reacts, his TC should be able to keep them from getting too far into his base.
He's hiding in the TC for now, in anticipation for those crossbows coming in. 2 rocket carts unprotected coming from the south.
Oh, T90! Well, he didn't notice the rocket carts, Ducks. Ducks saw more than T90 did there. Oh, the mango!
You know, when... One down. Can he get the second? But yeah, I was about to say, if you're a crossbow, you need to watch both sides of the street before you cross.
Oh,
T90 cleans up.
He's still pressuring. There's another mangonel down.
Yeah. The map control is clearly on T90's favor at this point.
Yeah, especially with the relics. But
yeah.
Actually, Smokey, he's picked up a few relics too. So he's not leaving them out there all for T90.
So he's got 3 to T90's, also 3, yeah. T90's about to have 4.
Ooh. And I think T90 is going to disappoint us. And by that, I mean he's going to go, he's researching Cavalier, and I think he's going to go Savar instead of Elephant.
Oh, man. Disappointment. But 1 Cavalier is already on the field, leading the crossbows that make that 2.
And it'll be maybe a full Fire Lancer defense from Smokey, which should be pretty good against the Savars and Cavaliers if they can manage to fight them properly.
But it's not the pre-Red Bull days, so I'm not sure if those Fire Lancers can still do miracles.
Yeah, they might not be miracle workers, but they just need to fight. The scary thing is those 8 crossbowmen, but I mean, they're Persians, they don't have Bracer. And Smokey does have a few trained already. No siege towers from here, though. Ooh, yes, castle going up.
It's much more conservative than I would put it, but I guess that's why I'm not in the tournament.
Yeah, it's just a chicken castle. That's what happens when you eat all those chickens. Yeah, that's what happens when you eat all those chickens at the start of the game. Your name is Chicken. You just end up building your castles really safely.
Some Fire Lancers are out now. Let's see if they will actually get out on the field.
That was a lot of Fire Lancers.
Space Dust says he would launch the chicken animation. I don't have one ready to do.
So YouTube saying, I mean, Savar is a good choice. It's the right choice. But
290's
it's also
inside
a
with
boring
4 Cavalier.
choice.
Oh, he's really going deep with this one. Cavalier is going to die.
Oh, yeah, it is. Look at it go. It's quick walled in. Down it goes.
Dead. And the rest of them are now trapped. We're just getting a few hits on the houses. I think T90's just going to throw them away. Or is he?
He's gonna micro nerd them. T90 likes to micro everything. Just like those crossbows, he found a vill to the southeast, and just as Smokey was trying to wall, the crossbows are gonna get in. So he's got Cavaliers dying to fire Lancers on one side, crossbows on the other. And he's doing all his upgrades now.
Yeah, I mean, he's got the absolute map control at this point, other than the very top of the map where there's just, you know, more trees.
More trees, more graveyards. Here come the Cavaliers. Alright. Still non-elite Fire Lancers. Elite's coming in just now. But that should be really strong against the Persians, I think. T90 has to go for the hand cannoneers.
And yeah, I see the hand cannons coming out. There's a little bit of a ranged battle with the Fire Lancers. But it still does not look good for Smokey.
Yeah, T90's got the castles everywhere. So much map control, 5 relics.
I'm gonna say hi to your chat, by the way. They're asking who the co-caster is, so hello. I'm Ducks.
Yeah, this is Ducks.
I'm
Jim Box
usually too busy being in T90's chat, but yeah, go ahead.
Yeah, I was gonna say, Jim Box. The chats are combined, so it should there should be a thing you click and it can take you to Dux's chat in the title area.
That's right. You can say hi.
You can say hi. You can follow. You can sub. You can gift subs to Dux.
Do that in T-West channel, as I said. That's my second stream after 5 years, so I'm working up to it.
Sounds like there's a lot of Bezos money that needs to be funneled to you then after all that time.
Oh man, I spent so much money on Bezos this past week. My mailman has been bringing Amazon Prime packages every day as those scouts are being annoying.
Yeah, they're making a delivery of death to those stone miners there. Does Amazon deliver that? They probably do.
I haven't seen if death is Prime eligible. I would have to check in between games and get back to you.
Yeah, it's probably Prime, but you still have to deal with ads.
I see. Yeah, those things where you pay for Prime and you have to pay more money for it, I don't do those. I have just the basic Prime. Anyhow, I really like T90's sort of slow way of advancing with those castles, just choking off the area. Smokey has been able to, push back all those little annoyances, but he's not really been able to break the big siege, and that's what I'm seeing here.
Yeah. I'd love to see T90 now, as we talked about the elephants earlier. He has an elephant, Dux. He has an elephant. There's one elephant down in the south of the map.
Where?
Here,
South of the map?
Yeah, if you, in Capture Age at the top left, if you click on the photos there of the elephant, it'll show you where it is.
I see him, his glorious, in his full 720p resolution. So I guess I did follow our advice.
Yeah, he did finally. Now he just needs about 199 more of them.
Oh. Will we be as lucky?
Also, T90 has hand cannoneers inside that castle at the front. Look at how many arrows it's shooting.
That's a lot of arrows taking down that house.
Now he needs to do the unique tech.
Smokey.
Yeah, the Persians have a unique tech now that turns their castles and makes them shoot gunpowder.
Is that the citadels?
Yeah, it's citadels.
Okay. Let's see if we see it.
He's got a nice push going. And oh, there goes the elephant. There goes the elephant.
Here comes. But there's some halberdiers coming out. And it's not even June yet. The elephant will annoy the gold miners, but...
Gets a kill. Kills a Vil. Here come the Halbs. Well, it did something, right? One Vil. That's worth it.
Yeah, I'm a lowly, almost 2300 player, and I would say this was not a very good trade-off.
Let's see if T90 can get another cannon shot.
Yeah, just got those bombard cannons now out. Meanwhile, T90 scouts are still raiding the eco.
Yeah, Smokey will respond with a castle at home. Has a few Halbs to try to clean them up. And then, I mean, things are kind of stabilizing maybe in the south for Smokey. And he might be able to push this castle back.
Maybe. Oh, I heard a farm sound. Oh, would you look at T90's base real quick?
Oh, he's got a lot of farms that are not reseeded. He's going to need to put them back if he's going Savars.
Classic.
And T90 will lose the castle.
She loses the castle and she only has forging. Is he supposed to get more attack upgrades for his
he lost... I think he lost the stable that had Savar in it because he's doing it again.
Oh, that's so bad. And now... Yeah, he's doing it from one of the back stables now.
Oh, thank you, Guter Bear, for the sub.
Attila, coward, fight and earn your right
Let's
to
see.
rule.
Yeah,
Savar takes ages.
Yeah, ages.
Nice. Age of Empires, and with all of that, Smokey can now pick up some of this gold in the south that he was not able to access before.
Oh yeah, that's a good point, because actually Smokey was about to run out of gold with that castle on the hill. And now he can take that and also think about moving the Trebs to push in the north.
Yeah, and T90 securing that stone mine in the north. And yeah, Smokey has still 1,500 gold. Oh, he's getting a two-man saw right now. Rip.
Oh, there he goes. Two-man saw. And he's floating a ton of resources. He's at 200 pop. He just needs to find ways to take the right fights. Or maybe even get stone to try to get more forward castles on the hills and get some map control. Because right now, T90 can just kind of hold on to his map control and win the game by having all the extra resources.
I don't see any stone for Smokey, sorry, other than the one in the north that T90 has castled and now his siege workshopping and housing. So, good call by T90, just starving him out of stone.
Yeah, will it be enough, though? It feels like T90 just can't really figure out what to do. Is he doing Savar still in that stable?
Savar again.
He's just canceling it and doing it again?
That's right, Bo is right. He cancelled it from the north stable and he's queuing it in the south now. That's weird.
What's going on with this Savar upgrade?
Well, I've got a sub, high boy and plate.
Is T90 just like... What is he doing with this? He's kind of losing to the Hal push.
She sent in a couple of villagers. I don't know where the villagers were supposed to go. She lost the castle in the north, so now Smokey, if he pushes it back, she can take back that stone.
The Hankaners on the hill are doing a good job against the Skirms, at least. Okay, I'll see if he actually finishes Savar.
Smokey getting all the cavalry research. I guess it's time to go camp.
Yep, and there's Savar finally finishing.
Did it actually finish?
It did. They upgraded from, as chat says, Savarant to Savar.
Oh, I see two Savars, yes. Unlike the UFOs, they are real.
Oh, that was a nice hit on the Skirms. From those cannon in the north. But I think T90 ultimately is going to lose a lot in this fight.
She's getting pushed back. He's running away with his cannons. Oh, the farming eco. I'm gonna take a screenshot of that, man.
Ah, T90. What would T90 be without his farming eco? He's doing commander
but he
in
has
for
pushed.
crossbows.
He has forced Smokey in a similar shape in his own base, so it's not one-sided.
To be fair, though, Smokey was raided the entire time by T90. He's now getting some more farms in the eastern corner. I think Smokey's just gonna run out of resources soon, though, because T90 has so many castles.
Smokey has 5 trebs that he's been trying to move for a while, and he just hasn't had an opening to get them out.
Yeah, and as we're about an hour into the game, it feels like by the time Smokey is able to push out, T90 will have essentially won the map control battle and taken most of the resources by then.
And that was won, honestly, half an hour ago.
But you know, the kind of the interesting thing about this is T90 spending a lot of gold on his army, his hand cannoneers, his bombard cannon, his Savaras. And Smokey, he's floating 2k gold still, not really making a gold unit, just going trash. Maybe there's a chance that Smokey holds this on with a trash war, and then has a big bank of gold for the late game, then might be able to push with gold units.
And he's been getting those cav upgrades, and now he's got light cavalry coming out, so he will start dealing with those skirmishers in the south. What's up, Canadian Ninja?
Yeah, Canadian Ninja subbing to Ducks. We had another sub for Ducks earlier. Ducks getting all the subs.
People should be subbing to T-West.
Oh, look at this.
Oh.
Smokey has a nice little trebuchet pen in the southeast. The elephant's going to try to get there, but he's too slow. He's not going to get there in time, and T90's going to lose another castle.
He's losing a castle. He's losing an elephant. Those halberdiers are hungry for elephant meat. And they are feasting. T90 getting pushed back.
Yeah, those halbs are playing Hungry Hungry Halberdier with that elephant.
Other than the eco in the north, where T90 successfully raided those wood choppers.
Yeah, now T90 has a few cannon up there. But, I mean, Smokey doesn't have too much eco right in the north. A lot of his farms he moved over to the corner where they're maybe a bit safer. So I think he's ready to hold this push for the moment.
Oh, look at T90's base. Never mind, T90 saw that. His palisading... No, light cover in.
There's a pike there, but not palisading in time. It's weird. It feels like Smokey still is holding somehow. I mean, it's 8 relics to 3, but she's still holding.
She's like those students of mine that, with 2 weeks to go to the end of the semester, are sitting at 67% on their grade, and they're still trying for a B. That's what's going on here.
Well, his trebs are on the hill. I don't know,
Yeah,
Des. I think
are now.
I think he might have to pass Smokey. I think he's gonna do it.
We'll see. You know, the midterm grade was not as promising, but maybe he can get it for the final grade.
He's gonna take the castle.
Just 3 castles down and many to go.
Okay. Well, that's what I learned from teaching courses, that failing students was awful because you had to fill out paperwork for it.
You know, failing is actually easier because if someone gives you a bad test, you just give it a low grade. You don't have to read through it because there's nothing on it. Lots of little skirmishes. I see T90 slowly getting a little bit of a momentum advantage back now. He's pushing back through the middle.
There's one hand cannoneer in the north raiding a wood line. Do you think the hand cannoneer kills all those villagers?
Those were already dead 10 minutes ago by the cav. This is just dessert.
This is a dessert for the hand cannoneer. We can hit them.
You know, we're talking about school, so this hand cannoneer is going to school and he's doing target practice.
Oh yeah, he has his degree in chemistry, and that's what he's putting it to. He found a job in this economy.
Then it's accurate. All right. Smokey's pushing back with his halbs. Capturing tip for me, T-West. How do I take away those under attack announcements?
Oh, hit page up, and then you can check stuff on and off.
Ah.
The menu pops up, yeah.
I would like to remove the combat events.
Yeah, so T90 with another castle in the north. That castle's being trebuched by 6 trebuchets at once. And he's going to lose yet another castle. T90 really needs to do citadels because that minus 25% bonus attack really helps defend the castles against trebs. Since they have so much bonus attack against buildings, they do 250 bonus damage.
Where did the trebs go?
The trebs are in the middle of Smokey's base right now.
Oh, they're back. Oh, I see them. Okay.
Yeah, he just cleared a castle. Smokey has access to stone again.
She's taking that stone. There's... Yep.
Yeah, he still has a good bank of gold, too. He's
You know
not
when
at
she
200
uses
pop.
that gold.
Yeah, I agree with our base. He needs to get to 200 pop soon. He has all the res. He needs more housing space, too. That's rough when you're not just down in pop, but you're down in housing space.
That's true. And he needs to start moving to the north again if he wants wood, because the safe southern wood that he walled is about to run out.
Oh, he has some Chuko news.
There's a lot of wars here.
Oh, he's going to take out another castle. T90's losing all of his castles. That's all of his potential war elephant production.
Man, if he doesn't get more war elephants out, he deserves this. Smokey taking the long way around and the very top of the map. Let's see.
And T90 also trying for another castle in the south. That might be a doubt castle, as the light cav are going to raid some vills.
There's 4 vills left, 3 light cav, 2 vills.
More vills are on the way. More vills on the way. That castle goes
She's
up.
got it.
Not
She's
a doubt castle.
Absolutely. Now it's time for Smokey to start raiding the wood line in the north of T90's base.
Also to keep pushing the castles. I'm kind of worried about the eastern side now of Smokey's base, though. It's a lot of skirms.
That is a lot of skirms, but what is there to defend?
It's pretty much nothing if you Chuko news. Although, from what I've learned casting AoE 2, the skirmisher is the best raiding unit.
I think I've got a better one.
The war elephant?
It's the 4 halberdiers that are trapped inside Smokey's walls on the south part of the map.
Oh yeah, those are wasted pop at this point. It's like converting a transport filled with enemy units and running it to the corner.
Oh man, she may need them later.
Well, this army from T90 does get cleaned up from Smokey in the east. In the middle, T90 is still losing castles. Smokey's gonna push yet another castle. And I think Smokey's gonna pass the course ducks. I don't think he's gonna get a failing grade on his transcript.
Oh man,
he's doing this.
I love it when students pull it off. You know, that's what I live for. I don't get any enjoyment out of failing students.
Yeah, so Smokey's gone to the office hours. He's done the work. He didn't just use the AI to do his essay. And T90's farms.
Yeah, T90. I don't see a lot of life in the T90's farms.
Which is just kind of the bad thing, because you do need your food to be living when you harvest it.
Does T90 have any access to any gold or stone?
He does have 8 relics, so that is a bit of gold for him. But oh, Smokey, no. You destroyed the castle, and you know what was right next to the castle? A monastery with 2 relics.
Oh, grab those maybe.
Yeah, he needs to notice that. Because, I mean, right now, this could be 6 to 5 relics instead of 8 to 3.
6 to 5, 8 to 3, those do not sound like funny relic combinations.
Yeah, if only there were 13 relics on the map, we could have had a more fun combination.
Perfect. Yeah, so T90's left with just 2 castles. And the Trebs are about to attack one, and there's some bombard cannons, but can they do it?
I don't think T90 can do this. He still has a score lead somehow, but that's going to flip as soon as this... Oh, wait. The cannon could destroy Trebs.
The cannons, no, they got destroyed.
Oh, yeah, they did get
That was a
destroyed behind the
wasted
castle.
1,000 wreaths.
And as this castle crumbles, Smokey takes the score lead.
Holy moly. And you know what they say, where there's smoke, there's fire.
There's smoke, there's fire. And I hope T90 likes his salmon smoked, because Smokey is pushing forward with everywhere on the map now. All that map control T90 had, that was great, but he ran out of resources.
And Smokey can finally get that stone mine they've been fighting over for the past hour.
Yeah, I mean, that's the last good chunk of mineral resources left on the map. He's going to do a mining camp in the middle for the remnants of that gold mine.
There's nothing, yeah.
And T90's trying to go cav archers.
What are cav archers going to do against this?
They're going to help him call GG.
She's calling the GG. Wow, Smokey takes game one.
And what an impressive game from Smokey. He was down right from the start, died to those men-at-arms early on, but held on. And despite T90 having a 957 to 771 KD, and more resources collected, and more relic gold, and the better imp time, and more max vills, every star in the stats screen is next to T90's name, aside from the one that says Smokey won.
Oh man, Smokey, he did it. I'm going to give him a B+ for this performance.
I'll have to VIP
Absolutely.
Smokey in the T90 chat after this.
So, one more tip for me, if you can afford the T West. How do I turn off the attack notifications?
Go to settings in Capture Age and go to the sound tab, and you'll have a sound event filters tab. I'll show you what I got mine set to, so you can adjust sliders in case you want to. I'll just DM you a screenshot in Discord in case you want a example.
Yeah, let me do that because it was annoying me, and I'm sure it was annoying the people in my chat as well. Sorry, everyone. As I said, this is my first time casting using Capture Age, and it's a lot of fun. All right.
All right, so T90 drafted Celts. Is he just trying to get an admin win from our base? Drafting Celts?
Where is our base? I saw him in chat.
He's in the chat.
I see him. All right. He's in Scotland, he says.
Yeah, he's traveling now.
Interesting.
Oh, and he's actually picking Celts in the game on evacuation.
We're about to see that. I'm launching it.
Yeah, time to evacuate. This is a very T90 map, evacuation.
Let's see. Gonna take me a moment here to relaunch. Oh, you're supposed to leave the map before you try and launch Capture Age. That makes sense.
Oh, yeah. Didn't he say that was one of his favorite maps in the pool? It's just, I've helped to do a lot of map scripts for T90 events in the past. And evacuation, it was made by Hank originally for Hidden Cup 5. But it's just the way T90 likes his maps. He likes a bit of hybrid stuff. He likes a bit of maps with different areas on them. And it's a very T90-esque map.
Ah. Go ahead and take the intro while I'm setting up.
As our base writes in the chat, the first map T90 talks about for map pool is always let's do evacuation. So, we have T90. He has himself in a bit of trouble. It's a play all three, but he lost game 1. He's going to pick the Celts for game number 2. He'll be in the blue to the southwest, and then Smokey will be the yellow Lithuanians to the northeast. This is evacuation, so you have a ton of cracked terrain on the mainland, which means or on the island rather, that means your buildings take 20% extra damage. And Celts with men-at-arms into maybe a Huang push to eat a TC down here could be very, very scary.
I think I'm facing the same issue with my streaming. Oh, wait, no, never mind.
Did you remember to leave the previous game?
Yeah, I had that problem, and now I'm good. Yes. Okay. Sorry about that.
Yeah, no worries. It gets you every time because you spectate and capture it. Yeah. Oh, and boy, I'm playing. Thanks for subbing over here, too.
This is the map that Chad sometimes calls VR goggles, by the way, because of the shape.
I have some unfortunate news for you.
When I first came out, people called it butt cheeks.
Holy Roman Emperor. Kneel before the lion.
That's the left PG name. So here's a trivia question for you. When did the Celts and the Lithuanians actually fight ever in real life?
When did they fight in real life? Really? I didn't know they did. That's like a big geographical distance between the two of them.
If we're
talking about like the Scotland that the Celts represent usually in AoE 2 in Lithuania, when did they fight? What was the conflict?
I'm not sure, but I think someone in chat will paste a bunch of Wikipedia links in like 30 seconds if such a fight ever existed.
Oh, okay. Ducks. I thought you were gonna drop a knowledge bomb about some obscure conflict in like 1424 when they had a boat of Celt woad raiders that got lost at sea, ended up in Lithuania and pillaged some winged hussars.
I think that was a time traveler.
Time travelers count.
And T90's getting a Rhino here. No drama this time in pulling his Rhino to his TC. I like how they're separated by those cliffs. You don't see cliffs that often in competitive maps anymore, and I'm happy to see them.
Yeah, Smokey booing at those vills that attacked his scouts. But I agree with you there. I like the use of cliffs.
Smokey lost a villager to the Rhino.
Oh no, Smokey. As we said, this is the high elo 2456 to 2408 league.
Should try to house wall, but the villager shoe was not fast enough.
Oh no. Well, man, the boars and the rhinos have really been having some adventures these first 2 games so far.
You know, other than Lagri that the chat is calling, after 30 years, it makes sense that the animals are finally fighting back.
Oh, does this chat get it out of your system, chat. Go type your Lagri. Type your Lagri in. Well, look at the villager corpse. Go type it. Go type it in. And give Smokey that restart.
T90 has found a bunch of those cows in the neutral area of the map with his scout.
Yep. Oh, they're all mooing. That'd be cool if you're near the cow in the fog of war, but you don't see it yet. Maybe you could hear it mooing.
Oh, that would be nice. A little bit of scouting information. Smokey's building up some fishing ships. I see 4 of them, plus a fisherman. T90 has 3 boats and 1 fisherman.
Yep. And this is the reworked water, where the fishing ships can garrison in the docks should they want to shoot some arrows.
I don't see the space in this little dinky dock for so many ships, but I will take your word on it. Is that cracked terrain in the middle? There is a chat question. I believe it is. Is that right, T-West?
It is indeed cracked terrain everywhere on this island.
Oh, so the whole island is cracked.
The entire island. Well, when we first made this map, there was a bug in DE that I finally got them to fix. That if you placed a farm and deleted it, the farmer changed the terrain so it was no longer cracked. So you actually could douche by using some farms, and since the TC starts on cracked terrain, there's nothing you could do, you just lose the TC.
Wow. That's some real-life strategy there. Find a nicely, freshly plowed field, and that looks like a strong foundation for a town center right there.
Yep. Although there are little gaps near the acacia trees on the forests where it's not cracked because it's the forest terrain. That can matter sometimes if you're tower rushing. You want to do the towers among the acacia trees or over the top of a tree you've already chopped so that you don't get the cracked bonus in the tower war.
Well, T90's skipping all of that, and he's finding the most beautiful lumber camp location I've ever seen in the north of the map.
Oh, wow. That's such a good lumber camp. You can't even fit... I don't think you can fit 5 vills there.
That's so tucked in. I mean... Whew.
I think they're going to get stuck. He's also going for men-at-arms. He's up to feudal. He has 5 militia, and he'll upgrade them to the more powerful men-at-arms as they'll break through that house.
The Smokey villagers are trying to save themselves, so there's an archer here.
And hand it to Smokey for that archer timing, keeping the men-at-arms out.
T90 is walling his base here, and I see echoes of the first game where he looks like he's more comfortable with map control for the first few minutes of the round.
Yeah, and he's trying to use the men-at-arms to find if Smokey moved out to the top, but he didn't. T90's like, I'll raid your eco. And, oh, maybe this'll be it, though. Maybe this'll be it. Here come some villagers.
They are protected by the archers, but the men-at-arms are achieving their goal of just stopping Smokey from expanding.
I would love to see a demo from Smokey right now. I know they'll never do it in this patch because demos are kind of sad now, but that would have been great to demo the men-at-arms on the shallows.
He's building a Hulk instead.
Ironically, the Hulk can't really smash the men-at-arms.
Unless the man-at-arms were swimming, I guess.
Ooh,
yeah,
T90
has a nice north base.
Yeah, his scout just got poked, though, by a spear.
Oh, he's got to get himself checked. You never know if that spear was using a sanitized spear.
I like how T90 made that good old Celts watchtower.
It looks like a nice cozy base, though. You've got deer, you've got berries, you're chopping down the trees. There's peace and quiet. It's by the water.
It would be a vacation spot someday.
It would be. All right. Looks like T90 has archers of his own, trying to deal with his little archer issue.
Ooh, but Skirm's out in time for Smokey, and I think Lithuanians' faster-moving Skirms should be able to keep the archers away. Oh, what's actually
some storm coming in from T90?
Yeah, what's faster though? So Lithuanians, their spear line moves 10% faster. The Celts infantry moves 5, 10, 15, 20% faster. Okay, so the Celts spear line eventually will be faster than the Lithuanian one, but it starts out slower and now it's equal. Okay.
Should we make a custom scenario and have them race against each other as you input more upgrades?
We definitely should. See, the Lithuanians also get squires, which is an extra 10%. But I guess with squires, they'll probably be faster than Celts in the Castle Age, but slower in Imp, I'm guessing.
Okay.
Actually, wait, what is... That's going to be 1.1 times 1.1 for 1.21. Which is actually faster than the 20%.
That does sound faster, or is it?
It is faster. Yeah, Lithuanian spear is faster than the Celt spears. by 1/100th of a tile per second, I think.
Arby seems to agree, and he's seen the script, so I'll take his word for that.
Yeah, they stack multiplicatively, as chat's asking.
Nice. Oh, it's 1.2 versus 1.21, so just barely.
Yep.
The Lithuanians are pulling ahead.
Ever so slightly faster in the foot race. I came here to watch video games, not do math homework. This is you know what, Baskets, I know these days people just have AI do their math homework for them, so we gotta bring it back. This is a historical
Bring it
RTS.
back. Do you think that in the year 5000 or something, when people are playing RTSs based in the year 2026, AI chatbot will be one of the upgrades they get for the units?
Maybe it'll be a downgrade for a unit.
But what if it spawns more arms or more legs for your units?
If ChatGPT could give me some extra arms, I think that would be very scary. Oh, look at
Smokey's
Smokey's
about
boar
to take
location. Look at his boar. That's gonna be farther away than the boar he hunted last game. That's just taking that right in the middle of nowhere.
I don't know. I think it's closer to the mill than last time. We may have to go back to the wreck and measure those squares and ask Pythagoras about it, but...
Yeah, we'll have to get the distance set up properly.
Yeah, T90's moving in and Smokey does not have those walls down in time. Oh no.
Ooh. I don't think he can really fight though, because the tower's up. And the tower will keep him
True.
safe.
He thought about it and left. I like how the cows on this map are acting like a movable watchtower for both of those players.
Yeah, they are. They're just kind of spread out. A goat, too. Smokey has a goat that found the treasure on the mountain. Actually, wait, the goats spawn on the cracked terrain. Smokey walked that goat all the way up there. And left it there.
I wonder why.
Just forgot about it. The goat's just like, look at all these pretty flowers and treasure in the mountains. I'll just make my vacation home here, my permanent address.
You would think a goat loves the cracked terrain. I mean, that's where they usually live, right? Hillsides and mountaintops.
The goat just wanted an adventure. Doesn't want to stay home. Needs to branch out and see the world.
Ah, Bilbo Baggins.
A reference T90
So far,
probably
not a
wouldn't
lot
get.
of war.
Alright, so some
Smokey's getting
upgrades. Oh, yeah.
She was attacking T90's fishing ships, but T90 has someone right there to defend.
It's got a Hulk. And lots of skirms for Smokey, but it'll be the crossbow upgrade he's getting. And oh no, the Ville's gonna drop off their food at the mill from the boar, or they turn around just in time.
Just
Where do they
in
drop
time.
off their food?
By the way, I'm still getting those alert sounds, so let's double check.
Oh, double check you have the game audio off too. That might you might have like double audio.
I may have to fix that on the sound mixer. And it's gone. Thank you.
Alright, so Smokey's got some idle vills near T90's army on the island. He just finished
I
his
see
gold.
that.
And you'll have to run them away.
Man, I hate it when I finish my gold.
I wish I had gold IRL like that. Oh, Smokey's raiding
it's
T90's
really nice.
gold. Speaking of golds.
Oh, yes, he is. He's getting some of those units, too. So a lot of dancing around so far. A little bit of a scrum fight.
And here comes a knight from Smokey. Going for the knight. He's going to clean up T90's army here with some elite skirms.
Yeah, he's doing a good job. The longswords are back, but I don't think they're back on time for this.
Kid, have love.
And Smokey is ahead on the score now.
Have love.
And pulling ahead.
His base is in a relatively stable condition. He probably wants to expand a little bit forward to grab that stone and gold that I assume those two villagers are waiting for.
And he's gonna fight T90. T90 is the Celts going knights, but they don't have bloodlines available to them, so it's just gonna be a difficult fight against crossbows for now. But at the same time, both players added in a TC in basically the same spot on a wood line right across the shallows.
I see that. Yeah, T90's base is a little bit more protected, but I don't think she's been able to flip that advantage into an offensive advantage just yet.
Or even into a booming advantage either. The vill counts are still basically the same.
True. I'm looking at not enough villagers.
And Smokey also 26 to 11 military. It feels like he's just gonna keep the pressure up. And look at the KD too for Smokey, 47 to 25.
25. T90's taking that gold. I'm not sure why that cow is positioned by the gold. Some kind of tactical advantage, I assume. And she's going for a third DC.
Yeah, the cow's just gonna supervise the gold miners. He's
Fair
Celts, right? He's Celts, so he has the Celts bonus that the cow can't be stolen from him. Just gives him some extra peace of mind.
True.
Oh, T90's making a demolition raft? Where?
Is he? I see it. I see it.
Oh, he wants to go for the crossbows. Will he get there in time?
No way he's getting there in time. Unless Smokey pauses.
Unless Smokey's distracted elsewhere. But I think the crossbows will destroy it by the time it gets there.
Ah. That was the biggest disappointment ever since Lane Kiffin signed for LSU.
Yeah, so now it's Scorpions and a couple of Knights ready to dance with the crossbows. So the crossbows might still get massacred by the Scorpions, just not by a demo.
Yeah, but that does not generate the clips.
It doesn't. It's not as fun.
No. Now the Knight will get the Scorpions, but only 2 crossbows remaining and not a lot of life on them.
Oh, the crossbows are getting by that cow, though. I mean, the cow gives some extra line of sight to see the crossbows, I guess. But T90 not using it. He's got too much to micro right now. He's got to save those vills.
And
saving the cow.
Wow, GG.
Oh, did the game speed up for you? Yeah, there we go.
Yeah, it sped up a little bit. Sorry, spoilers.
A slight spoiler there, but T90 calling it. He's not gonna fight this out. He sees those crossbows in his base. He can't deal with them, and the Celts, to our base's disappointment, will lose.
They will lose. I mean, yeah, Smokey essentially drove those villagers off the gold and off the stone at the same time, and T90 has nowhere to take resources. His base had some mines available, but no, he taps out.
Okay, so he's not even going to try to play it out. You know what also happened in the middle of the map? 2 groups of crossbows ran into each other, and I think that would have been, with the Knight, another good fight for Smokey, where he's going to clean another 7 crossbows suddenly. And if T90 sees that, he's going to lose what's left of his army.
Fair enough.
Yeah, no more evacuation in TTL 6. Yeah. Also, the other capture age tip, if you see all those like arrows at the bottom left of the minimap for speeding up, once you catch up to live time, you want to just go click play, and that way it won't speed up suddenly at the end.
It won't speed up at the end, I see. Yeah, I was stuck on ×8 ever since I was joining.
Yeah, it happens to everyone. And you can see on the military graph, just as they get to the castle age, they take one fight that goes horrible for T90. And since then, Smokey was ahead.
All right. So, third map. And T90 needs to get a win on the board, doesn't he?
I mean, he really does. He doesn't want to go down 0-3 to Smokey. It is play all three, so we are still playing the third game, and I think T90 gets to pick a map, too.
And she picks Socotra.
Ooh, it's a map he's played already. And, ooh, Malay should be great for Socotra, if that's what he goes for.
Let's find out.
It will be Malay Aztecs.
It is Malay Aztecs. Are you in?
I'm just loading in now.
All right. So they're very close together. I'm just going to zoom out here and show the chat the overview. They're both pulling in their elephants.
All right, and we'll have T90 as the blue Malay to the west. Smokey is the yellow Aztecs to the east. And T90's trying to lame a goat from Smokey.
All this effort for just a goat.
Yeah, this is so tricky because you need to make sure that the goat gets captured so that the enemy scout can't kill it, but then you can't let the goat go too far away. So defending the goat lame is such a tricky and awkward thing to do.
T90's not MBL and he taps out. Oh, no, never mind.
No,
She's going back for it.
He's looping around. He's not a quitter. He's not going to give up like that.
But the goat is now safely on its way to the TC.
So we've had an interesting few games here. It went from probably T90 felt he must have been in a winning position in game one to ending up losing that game. Not getting his Celts plan working.
Yeah, that was not fun. You said we should have an interview with him, but if he goes down 2-0 right now, he will not have a winner's interview.
Now we might need to interview Smokey. We'll see. We'll see if Smokey's around afterwards. Maybe we can interview him.
True. We can do that. The scouts are still chasing each other.
And no forward vills. I mean, Smokey's hunt. Look at those zebras. That is super far forward for him.
I see them by the gold mine, and all I'm thinking is one of those, what is it, settlements? That's
what you should chase there. Oh, wait, never mind. There is a vill forward. There is a vill. Just as I say he should lame the hunt, he goes to lame the hunt. Is he stream cheating?
He pushed a couple of those zebras, though, towards Smokey's TC, so that's like 10 steps saved.
I mean, we've seen Smokey's Borlores. We know he's accustomed to taking a hunt far from a drop-off point. This isn't going to be a problem for him.
My goodness. Yeah, T90 keeps laming. He's on a safari there on Socotra Island, just killing all of the zebras. Someone tell the nature protection people. The park rangers.
Yeah, T90 looks like he's going to be in a lot of trouble with whatever organization controls that. There's probably some like international organization to prevent poaching of animals in Africa.
True. But for this map, since it's rocks all around, no boat can approach, and if the regulators can't see it, then it didn't happen.
Oh, it's true. He's hiding behind the rocks.
Mm-hmm. But Smokey placed down a mill, so he's now picking up this meat regardless of who killed it.
Yep, and that will also be his second Dark Age building, so he can click up pretty much whenever he wants. I also love the lumber camp from Smokey. Look at how nice that is.
Where is the lumber camp? Oh, I see it. It's not as nice as T90's in the previous game, but I can see it.
I think what he really needed was a few vills on the right side of it, trapped inside before he builds it. Then it would be perfect.
It would be Forest Nothing style.
Oh, you know who's responsible for protecting the animals? Smokey the Bear, of course.
Oh, My God, it was right there. I didn't think about it.
Oh, the gate from T90. Is this the Viper? What is those quick gates to kill the scout?
Wow. That scout has been annoying him for a while now.
Yeah, we know T90 is a micro nerd. That's what the impression I get when I cast him. He's always gonna micro nerd somewhere. Potentially has the same downside as the Viper, where you spend too much time micro nerding that you forget something else.
He's nerding out so much. So you know how in his Discord he said that he may stream at 2 p.m. I'm looking at the clock. It's 1:28, and if his nerds do not work out, I do not think he'll be streaming.
Oh, that's true. We'll see what mood he is in, because he did lose the set so far. But if he ends with a 3-0 sweep, then he might need to decompress a bit.
True.
I just described every player from 1200 to 1400 Tantrum. I think I described every player from 1200 to 2K4 at least, based on this set.
I can do better than that. I can describe every single player. They're playing Age of Empires.
Ooh. That doesn't describe every single stream viewer, though.
True. Both of our players are up in Feudal. T90 going for a barracks. Smokey already has a barracks down, and he's building an archery range.
And Smokey gonna be the one going for men-at-arms this game.
I have to say, since Akatra is an island, we should expect to see at least 3 ranges here.
Oh, yeah, that's right, that's right. Also, your voice did suddenly go slightly robot again. So hopefully that fixes itself. So a few more farms for Smokey.
I did not only re-enable UHD to see if it's fixed, so I'm taking it off again.
Alright, yeah, you sound good now.
There we go. You've got all this VRAM and the computer can't use it all. And it's using about 13 gigs of memory. Anyway, back to the game.
Yeah, oh, there's actually a hole in T90's walls. Did he scout that? Oh, T90 didn't scout all the way around the north? Maybe Smokey did? Neither of them see that it's still open, but T90 a wall behind this, and then he'll be safe. He'll be fine.
Yeah, Smokey's attacking with a man-at-arms.
Oh, T90 trying to gate again. That's not gonna work.
It's not gonna work, or is it? Oh. Okay, yeah, so I think it's because... No, Smokey's gonna leave, and T90 is gonna put a blacksmith down in the face of the gate.
So as you said, this is an island map, and we have one range so far for T90. He is the Malay, and Karambit Warriors can be insanely strong on this map, but both of his stones are forward. So getting a castle up might be a bit tricky for him if Smokey's still applying pressure.
Would you really call the second stone forward?
I would not call it backwards.
Looking at Smokey stones, both of them are looking towards T90's direction, whereas Tristan's, one of them, yeah, is really bad, but the other one is on a nice secluded space. I would put a TC down here.
Or even just wall using that wood line in front of it. And then it'd be safe.
It would be. But there are some scarves here just annoying T90's gold miners.
And there's some stone spent on a tower right away.
Instant investment payoff. Right. Graphics card looks good now.
That's always the risk of capture age using all the VRAM.
Yeah, I think doing 4K with UHD was a little bit of a tall order.
And now Smokey gonna work on his walls again, or wait. No, there's no Vil building those walls. He just has the imagination of walls. Finally, a village
She's
out
got
there.
She's got a concept of a plan for those walls.
Yeah.
Right. But she may feel confident that she doesn't need the walls right now, right away. Because he's still being annoying in T90's base. Nobody can leave T90's base without going through those man-at-arms and those guards.
And he sees the range and the flag on it, so he's ready to apply some pressure. And T90's still nowhere close to clicking up. We're looking at that food count for Smokey. It's starting to climb a bit. He's getting close to the castle age.
I don't know, 400 feels like an eternity away from 800 when you've got pressure on.
Needs a bit
He's
more
finishing
gold,
his
too.
walls now.
There's a lion get killed by T90 in the middle. And we'll have double bit axe for
F for the
Smokey.
lion. Smokey's walling up now. Yeah, he's completed those walls. And both players are just looking for something, but I don't know what they're looking for.
Yeah, I think Smokey's looking for a fight in the middle. He's got more skirms coming forward. Aztec production is great. And he wants to clean this army.
And she's got them cornered now. Let's see if he can get him before the reinforcements can arrive.
Alright, now T90's got skirms to the left of him and skirms to the right of him, and his reinforcements are going to turn around. They're going to say this army will be killed before they get there.
They thought about it again. Bravely turned around and fled.
Nice pick of the archer.
Yeah, Smokey's got the map control. He's got a little bit of idle time back home, but I think he can afford it for now.
There's a market for T90. He's going to buy his way up. He's floating some extra gold. And he'll be up super
Is that a market
fast
or is that
as
a
the
doubt
Malay.
market?
It might be a doubt market.
I mean, it's close enough to the TC that, yeah, villagers. It's not a doubt market.
Now, so Smokey clicks up, but T90 will click up too after this Vil, and as the Malay, he'll be up really fast. And maybe look for a castle. Maybe for some Karambit warriors. So he's sending a lot of Vils over to the stone.
Chat noticed Smokey's idols. He just threw them all on the gold mine.
That's what you do sometimes as Aztecs. Mine the gold, get ready for eagles as he's adding a second barracks. And doing armor.
So since we
You
made
must be wary of the road ahead.
the elephant
Our enemies, the
appear,
British, are out in force,
I'm going to wish
and
for
their
one more thing
briganding
from this
allies
game.
are thick as rats.
What are you wishing?
Discretion is the better part of valor.
I'm wishing for Shalato warriors.
Ooh. Thank you, Donald, for the sub. I would love to see some of them. We would need a converted Malay stable, though. So that is a thing to be asking for.
I do not see a Malay stable right now. That is a problem for my plan.
So, there is the triple barracks eagle play from Smokey, adding in the final barracks now. Oh, but T90, look at the Vils, He's doing a castle drop.
They're coming.
Oh, no, that could be more forward. That's got to be more forward, T90. I mean, it's okay.
I guess yeah, that one skirm is not stopping it. The eagles are coming. That sounded like Lord of the Rings, but that's a lot of villagers, man.
That is. I don't think the eagles are going to turn the tide. They might kill a Vil or two, but that castle's going up.
I guess Frodo did not destroy the ring after all.
T90's village will manage to raise the castle. And then
They
it'll be
will.
Karambit warrior
Yep.
time.
Here they come, and they're super fast in their production.
And they're good against eagles.
The eagles are running away, split into two small groups. Yeah, I think Smokey is now panicking a little bit to find a counter to that. I mean, what do you do against this castle?
Yeah, not much. I mean, the only way to deal with the castle in the castle age would be a ram push, but that's extra hard to do when there are karambits out.
Ram versus Karam, as our base says.
Some more eagles
That
pop
is-
out from Smokey.
And there's still scouts, too. Not upgraded. Smokey has a mangonel, and he's got to defend that mangonel with his life.
He needs a good attack round. That can change everything if he splatters the karambits with the mangonel.
That would be nice.
Market for Smokey. I mean, I feel like the only answer to the karambits now would be archers. And unless somehow Smokey can get a castle and do jaguar warriors.
He has no stone miners. The only stone accessible to him is outside
Oh.
his walls.
Mangonels on karambits, though. Getting a couple of nice mangonel shots.
But will they be enough?
Ooh, I don't think so.
No, the mangonels go down.
I mean, they did get some
And the
value.
villagers go down.
Look at that food count for Smokey. He's 1k food he's floating.
And he's picking bowsaw. I saw the chat propose archers, but there's only one archery range, and that's right by the castle, so I don't see a way to mass them.
Smokey needs 3 archery ranges on this island.
I don't think it's happening for him.
I don't either. I mean, you could delete his blacksmith to get to the stone, maybe.
But the karambits are right there if that happens. But he's got longsword coming up. But by the time longsword gets researched, where are the barracks? One is dead and one is under the castle.
Will longsword even finish here? Maybe the scorpion? Okay, the scorpion protects the barracks.
Wow, that was clutch. Do Aztecs get slingers?
I don't believe so, but I don't know the tech tree these days. I don't see
Archery.
them. No, they don't. At least according to
They
capture
don't.
age. That says no.
Well, too bad. I guess picking up a rock and throwing it is too advanced of a technology for the Aztecs.
I guess so.
Just like chemistry for the Chinese, right?
Yeah, well, I mean, the Aztecs, they could do petards right now if you had a castle, so... Yeah, you gotta be careful of your technology advances. Not always the same order.
I think if you had a castle, that line you just mentioned is probably what describes this game so far.
Look at all those karambits now. 30 karambits. How many will the scorpions kill?
That's starting to look like a tide. T90 is taking the neutral gold.
And that house won't last long. Ooh, the mangonel shot from T90. Pulling the head and score, grabbing the relics.
The karambits are in. They're not committing, but they could go in if they want to.
Alright, now how good are these longswords?
Now let's find out.
Alright, nice fight from T90, I think. I don't think the longswords are gonna cut it. More longswords on the way, though.
Swords. Let's see if they will be successful or if they will be sent straight back to map 1, graveyards.
And can T90 splatter them with his mangonel? Gets a scorpion, but he's not getting the longswords down.
I think T90 has... Oh, she's been raiding in the north, by the way. We missed that.
Oh, he's in through the
taking control
house.
of that. T90 has time to afford to wait. Smokey doesn't.
There's Sanctity for T90. T90 has 4 relics, he has map control, he has karambits, he's up in Vills.
Yeah, it would take a special kind of special to lose this. Or would
I
it?
mean, T90 could still make more archery ranges. He doesn't have 3 yet. But one big fight, the karambits are losing to the longswords here. I mean, that's a good number of longswordsmen now for Smokey. And we've seen him come back before, so he's still gonna hang in there.
The force in the north also left, so T90 knows that he's about to be pushed out.
Yeah, I think the bigger problem for Smokey, though, is just the lack of gold if he doesn't have that gold in the north. He's got 1 Vil on gold right now, and you need gold for longswordsmen.
It's all in her, no pressure. Oh, now there's more gold miners, but will they be enough? T90 is outpost rushing.
Yeah, it's outpost rushing. That's what the kids do these days, though. They build outposts everywhere.
It's the short form content, man. That's killing them.
T90's up to Imp. He literally has 7 outposts that he's gonna start losing now. And Smokey
they did their job.
Zone. Yeah, he got Smokey to Mangonel's own, what was that, a longsword there?
And here's the 92nd castle, and this island is about to be very, very tight for Smokey.
And stuck in the castle age, he doesn't have a good way to push the castles. He's gonna do rams and try to go longsword ram.
We should put up a gamble if he calls it when he says the castle or Imp.
Will he treat Imp like the Savara upgrade?
Keep bouncing it back and forth. No, she only has 1 town center, so she actually can't. Yeah, 10 seconds.
And do we see GG once he hits Imp? This is a tough spot for Smokey.
I will let you call it.
No. Smokey's a fighter from what I've seen. So he's not going to call it yet.
Giving us a show.
Wants more Aztec longs. Well, he's got 25 longswords. He's not going to resign without putting them in rams and using them.
The problem is there's... Oh, here comes some rams. 5 rams. I was about to say those longswords have nowhere to go. That's the problem. So, will the rams be successful? Oh, they're getting garrisoned as well. They're about to be fast.
Okay, here we go. Push on the left castle. House in front of it. That might need to go down for a good ram surround. Mangonels from T90 are not in position. And here comes Smokey.
T90 is tribbing that TC, though.
Smokey doesn't need a TC. He does need rams, and the longswords pop out. Karambit's gonna try to fight the rams and the longswords. They're under some castle fire.
There's
More
too much
longswords
traffic.
pop
The
out.
rams cannot. Oh. If he had just a few more seconds to get those rams in position before he pulled out the longswords, that could have been different.
Oh, look at all those dead longswords now. The Karambit's gonna take the rams. And the Mangonels from T90 defend too. There's a GG from Smokey.
There's
And
the GG.
T90 will win that
T90
final game.
takes it.
So after an amazing first game that T90 just couldn't hold on to, he does manage finally to win the third game after losing the second as well. Smokey with the 2-1 overall win.
Ooh, the score 1-2. Yeah, you're right. It feels closer to 1.3 to 1.7, but in the end of the day, Smokey is ahead. He gets the points.
He does. And, well, GG's. And T90 is probably going to be feeling that loss, though, from game 1.
She will. All right, what's next for our players? What happens in the bracket now?
That is a good question. It's a group stage, so they have to play all of their group games. And I saw T90 is facing Lily Bear on Wednesday in the evening.
Okay.
That'll be June 4th at 1 GMT. So for the Americans, it'll be June 3rd at, I think that's 9 p.m. Eastern.
Mhm. An actual evening time.
An actual evening time. Yeah, this is a great result for Smokey. Lily Bear is 2K, isn't she? She did get over 2K. I think she dropped an elo a bit after that, but I did see Lily Bear did get over 2K.
Okay. It's very good.
All right, and let me ask Paradox: Are there other? I don't see any other USA Cup games on the schedule right now.
I don't see anything on the schedule. I saw even Memb was playing not Age of Empires.
Yeah, he was. Some not every so often people just need their non-Age of Empires content. I see Dave's playing some non-Age of Empires.
He's playing Pokemon, yeah. I guess not a lot of stuff going on today.
Yeah, and this solidifies Smokey as top of the group. I think it does. I think you're right about that. Let me open up Wikipedia and check some of the standings.
Let's check
And-
Wikipedia and I don't have a
Spoiler
waiting
alert.
screen for my chat, so they're just going to be staring at the end of the game screen for a moment.
Yeah, I just use a display capture and open my browser.
Fair enough. Yeah, Smokey's 3-0 in the group T90. No, I guess that's not updated yet with... No, it's not updated with today's results just yet. Our base, come on. What are...
I don't think this is our base. I think this is Paradox. But anyway, I think
For
the
what?
group stage is the winner of each group gets a bye to the quarterfinals, and 2 and 3 need to play in the round of 12
Okay.
of the 5-player groups. So in this group now, Smokey has won 3 sets. In terms of games, he's 8-1, and he has 11 points. So he looks like he's primed and perhaps even guaranteed to finish first. And I think this is without his results against T90, so I think Smokey's locked in his first place.
That sounds about right to me. Yeah, the way I'm reading this table over here too. Interesting.
And then Group B is the Masty Emu group. It looks like Masty is going to be first there. Daniel, as expected, at the top of Group C. He's 12-0. Daniel might speedrun USA Cup without losing a game. And then Group D. Group D, I think, is very interesting. We had Bloodless and Scotty play an amazing set. Where-
Bloodless is in your chat, by the way. Hello.
Oh, is he? Yes, he is.
Yes.
Hello there. And Bloodless right now
Scoping
leading.
up the competition.
Scotty, I think, has one more set to play in Group D. So if he gets a sweep, he finishes first. If he doesn't, then I think Bloodless finishes first.
Who is he playing?
TBD, it's not on the schedule yet.
Oh. Is it a round robin? The group stage? How do they determine it? Yes,
It is a round robin, yes.
Okay.
So it looks like T90 got his salmon smoked today.
Nice. She'll have a chance to take it back. I mean, she's got at least one more set, right? 2 more
So-
sets. I see. This was the second one. Yeah.
Yeah, I think T90, he was on vacation last week, so he still has a couple of games to play.
Right. His hands were tied. If you saw that social media post.
I know he had a good vacation, and Dave too.
Yeah, Dave was right there.
Why are there other nationalities participating in the USA Cup, asks chat? Because they live in the US. US residents are allowed to participate. And Lily Bear, for example, is Canadian, but she's living in the US right now. So she's playing in USA Cup.
That makes sense.
And we have all the USA people in the chat. Bloodless, Emu, Masty.
I mean, they're finally watching a tournament here at home. Why not?
Yeah. And that's true, Paradox. He is, he's not an American, but he's a U.S. resident right now. And he is adminning and hosting.
Sweet.
Oh yeah,
Excellent.
Twitch is this thing where mods can celebrate their mod anniversary. Ugly has been a mod for 2 years.
I think I lost my streak on T90s when they had to upgrade mine, so I don't think I'll be using that anytime soon. But that's okay, I can ruin everybody else's streaks if I want to, right?
Yeah, because you have the head mod hammer now. You don't even have a sword, you have a hammer.
Yeah.
T90 stream.
Oh, good stuff.
Yeah, good stuff. So we were... Is Smokey around? We could always do a winner's interview with Smokey. I don't know if he's around.
I can do that.
Yeah, if the Doof people can maybe generate news to Smokey. I don't know where he is. He might have just gone away after winning to celebrate.
After that first game, I mean, he needs his break. Yeah, I don't see him around.
That's fine. I'm sure we'll have an interview with him later on as well, because I'm sure he's gonna win some more.
Yeah, he looks like a winner to me. Where would you put him right now in the rankings of USA players? I mean, this tournament is about to determine the ranking, but what would your opinion be?
Yeah, I genuinely don't know. I mean, I think Daniel is a clear number 1, but number 2, I think there's some competition.
Okay.
I think it also kind of depends on the map pool, because this map pool is very hybrid and land map favored versus a more closed map pool, where I think Bloodless would probably be more favored. So I think it very much depends on the maps. Ugly is thinking about being number 2. What do you think? I think with some practice you could get there.
She has to play T90 and Smokey, and if she beats both, then she's got an argument for it.
Yeah, I agree about that. Development asks, what about a map pool with only Michi? I think we would need a Burger King sponsorship for that.
We need to get to work on that.
Yeah, next Warlords we can
burger.
be sponsored by Burger King. That would be perfect.
Is Burger King in Spain?
I know it's in
I'm not
Germany.
sure.
So it is at least in Europe. I don't know about Spain.
Yeah,
Probably is.
They do have some locations around Europe.
How much would a
Filter
prize
is asking?
pool have to be to have Forest Nothing in the map pool?
I would say that if you put in like $30,000 best of 1, some of the pros would take it.
That's true. I don't know if the question is how much would a prize pool have to be, or how little would a prize pool have to be to put Forest Nothing in the map pool.
Or it's a surprise map. Like you do your draft, you pick your maps, but before every game starts, you roll a 100-sided dice, and if you get the 1 in 100 chance, then the next map is replaced by next game Forest Nothing.
Perfect. Oh, Doubt signed up for Bozzy Random.
Ooh. Admin pick is Forest Nothing, says our base.
Our base wanting a map for the Celts to shine.
Is he trying to fix something here? Is he trying to rig it?
He might be.
And keeping an eye on T90 and see if he actually goes live at 2 o'clock as he promised.
Yeah, we have 3 minutes to check. He's gonna need to recover from that intense set though, especially that game 1.
That's true. That's true.
When is the next US Cup match? In 6 hours, Aeschylus versus Inc.
Ooh.
And then at midnight Eastern time tonight, it's Improvised versus Lily Bear. Don't think I'll cast that live, but maybe I'll do some Rex at some point.
Midnight sounds intense. I mean, I'm on vacation and I could screw up my sleep schedule, but not that much.
Duck's trying to be responsible.
Oh, man. And I'm just becoming an old man. That's it.
Imagine being up late. I know. That's Lily. She's West Coast, so her times are
Cool.
super late for us East Coasters.
That makes sense. Yeah. I've been on the East Coast for a few years now. I'm used to it, even though I think Central Time is a little bit more convenient.
I hate Central Time. I lived on it for a year. Never again.
Oh man, we've got some opinions here, man.
We have some differing opinions, but you know that's America for you. We can have differing opinions, and we can argue about them.
Oh, freedom of expression, right?
Yep. And we can decide who's right via the Second Amendment.
It's been a few years since I've exercised my Second Amendment rights.
So let's see. We got 1 more minute for T90 to go live at exactly 2 p.m.
Some people in his chat are checking. He is logged in as the broadcaster. Are we essentially both waiting to raid him, or?
Maybe. We'll see if he goes live. We'll have to
We'll
give him a
see.
rate if he does. There's no more games live today.
Or right now?
Or at least right now.
Yeah.
You can type in the chat. Stir up some chat activity before he goes live.
Some drama. You could pull up the B-movie script. I think that if you post it line by line, this summons T90.
Ooh. He just put some salmon on his chair in the streaming room. Lure him in.
But not leave it there for too long, because it will start to smell.
Then he'll
It's like
really
the
need to go in to clean it up.
It went to YouTube.
Yeah, people are waiting in the chat. Archfrost is there. All the T90 people are like, where is he? Why is he late?
Maybe because he just lost a set.
That's true. He's got to go work up the courage to stream now.
Plague, they'll forgive you if we do this right this time.
Boy, I'm Plagued. One time you messed up a line in the script and Ducks got mad at you. Ducks would never get mad. He would just get disappointed.
Thank God.
He
I
just
don't
give
think I
you a
got
failing
mad.
grade.
Yes. And I gave him a do-over. Try again. That's worse. Yeah, I bet he's doing a T90 nom.
Ooh. Or maybe he's just quote unquote going to the gym, like he says sometimes. And then I go cast his games.
How close to the gym does he live?
I mean, there have to be lots of gyms in the area in Florida. It's not like he lives in the wilderness anymore. He's not in Pennsylvania.
True. What was it? Bone was asking me what I teach. I teach economics.
He teaches how to balance your villager distribution.
Oh, still working on that.
The hardest economic question ever asked. Are we all smiling in the chat?
We can try. Put everyone on gold.
Everyone on
We
gold
don't
use
need
the
anything
market.
more. I bet he's waiting us out.
Do you think he is?
I think he is.
Do you think he's there watching, just waiting?
He's not on
Before
my
the
viewer
raid.
list. Let's see if he's on
You
yours.
can check.
Do you have him as a VIP or anything, or do I have to scroll?
No, he's going to be at the bottom.
He's not there.
I don't see him, so he's maybe waiting out his sadness at the loss.
Tangent, yes. If you watched Artemis 2 on Twitch, you got the NASA badge. I hope there's another launch, maybe Artemis 3, where they can give another one out.
Ooh, more Artemises. What's the plural of Artemis? I feel like Artemises is too.
She was
Awkward.
Apollo's sister. So it makes sense that if we send people to the moon on Apollo, then the next generation of missions is now Artemis.
Yeah, well, what if we have multiple Artemis missions? How do we plural Artemis? Would it
Oh,
be
I
like
see.
Artemi?
Artemises, I guess.
That
Or
doesn't
just
sound
like
right.
you avoid using the plural, like you don't say the Apollos, you say the Apollo missions. So the Artemis missions.
Ooh, that's true. You could avoid that. The
There must be
Artemodes,
some sort of
the Artemissions.
Artemissions. There must be some sort of NASA, guidebook on how to use the terms exactly.
The Artemis. English is such a difficult language. This isn't even an English word. It's just a name from another language. That's what makes it hard.
True. Now the B-movie script has started. But he has not updated his title yet.
It still says Community
Still
Game
says-
Friday.
Yeah.
What does he do on Saturday now? Will it just be like Loyal Legends Saturday?
See, yeah, it's been a while since there was a Saturday without some tournament or another, so maybe he's got nothing to cast.
Yeah, maybe he's got nothing
if
to
there-
stream.
If there was something to stream, we would be
We'd be casting
doing
it now.
something. If he wants to play, I don't think he wants to stream his gameplay, especially after losing. So yeah, there's probably no content.
Yeah. Truly it would be Artemodes, like is grammatically correct, octopodes for octopus. Can Ducks confirm that? Would it be Artemodes?
It's no, because it's a different class of noun. So it would not be declined in the same way.
Ooh, okay.
There's different categories in Greek and Latin, and depending on the category, they get their own little endings.
Alright. It's important to get the endings right when you pluralize stuff.
Yeah,
Mostly
you're
because
supposed
there are weird ones out there.
to.
Like when a noun consists of two words and you put the S on the first word.
Right. Oh yeah,
Yeah, like attorneys
that's
general.
always weird. Attorneys general. Because the general is, I guess, an adjective on it.
Yeah. That's one of the weird adjective comes after the noun parts of English.
I don't know, our base says he's studied Latin for, 6 years? He's practically native.
Yeah, you replace that TS with an H.
All of high school, man.
So it looks like T90 probably isn't going to go live then. We could find some random person to raid then.
Do a double raid. I'm up for that.
Yeah, let's see who's streaming AoE 2 right now.
Let's see.
Send some viewers over.
Thanks for collabing, by the way. That was a lot of fun.
Oh yeah, it was. It's nice to have people come. I want to get the USA people involved for USA Cup.
Yeah. And I live here, so I can participate.
You can.
let's see. There's a lot of people doing the streamer event.
There is...
Not interested in throwing, 20 viewers to their thousands.
Let's see, we have... Oh, we have Dobbs streaming for 1 viewer now. We could raid Dobbs.
Let's do it. Where's Dobbs?
Dobbs
Dobbs
351.
I'm good with that.
Alright, so we'll raid Dobbs on Twitch. Thank you all for watching. I'll give you all a heart. Go also give Ducks a follow.
I'm
Let's
giving
give
a
him
heart to
some
them
Bezos
too.
money.
They can't see me.
Alright, we'll raid Dobbs. And I think that'll be it for me today. We'll be back tomorrow, definitely. Or at least I will, to cast probably some Rex, a USA Cup of other people who've played. If we haven't casted them live yet.
Sounds good. You'll probably see me in chat.
Ooh, nice, nice, nice. Alright. Here is the raid, and I'll catch you all tomorrow.